What is up guys, Jack54HD here and welcome to another episode of my Hybrid Squad Builder series. Now this is going to be a bit of a different one. It's going to be not the most unique in the world, but it definitely does give off a great squad. I've scored some of my best ever goals with this team, so I really do recommend it. More thoughts on the players than that will come when I actually get to them, but first of all I want to give a quick shout out to KGIII. He produces some really great unique hybrids, just really quite, sort of inspires you to be a bit more adventurous with your hybrids and teams and stuff like that. And I think if you guys go and check out his channel, there's some really good silver hybrids on there. He's definitely worth a sub. I think he's just got around 200 subscribers at the moment or something like that. And he also funded quite a lot of the coins for this team. So thank you very much to him, and also go check out his channel. Like I said, the link to that will be in the description, and I will remind you at the end, so I'll be really grateful if you could do so. So moving on to the team now, and as you can see in goal we have Joe Hart. Amazing keeper. Not going to go into too much detail about that because everyone knows about Joe Hart. He is pretty much unstoppable in this game. The first centre back is going to be Company. He's just pretty much brilliant as well. Really pacey, very strong, great link up with Joe Hart as well, because the left link of the centre back doesn't actually have a link with Joe Hart, so it's just two Man City players, which is what gets the 9 chemistry. So the second centre back is going to be Sacco. These two players have very pretty much the same stats. Company is 73 pace, Sacco is 74, and they're just generally really great players. Definitely the two centre backs that I'd pick in my team any day of the week. So the left back is going to be, as you can see, Bedismo Nsame. I really don't know if that's pronounced right at all, but I've had so many people complaining that I haven't been pronouncing the names, or not even trying to pronounce the names of these players. And the reason I don't pronounce the names of these players, guys, is because of comments like that. I get comments saying, oh, you pronounced it wrong. So usually I just try and stay away from that to avoid them sort of comments. But right back we have, as you can see, the team of the season Simpson. I'm pretty sure he was on the subs bench or something like that, but he is a great player, guys. He's got like 82 pace, 80 defending, 72 heading. Did use him in a couple of my other squad builders as well, but just generally he's a pretty decent player. I think he cost me around 20,750 coins, which is always what you like to see. A really cheap right back for with amazing stats for very cheap. So the first centre mid is going to be Gorkov. Now he obviously links with the left back there, which makes that guy have 9 chem. He's got 5-star skills. Actually cost me like 5,500 coins because he's in a centre mid position when he is default centre attacking mid. But no harm done. He's definitely worth it. He's just amazing long shots. I do score a really nice goal of him actually in these goals at the end, which I have to say they're probably some of my best goals in there. So if they're not amazing, or if you don't think they're amazing, apologies, but I think for my standards of FIFA, they're pretty darn decent. So the second centre mid is going to be Samir Nasri. He obviously links with also Sacco and also Company, which is always what you like to see. The centre mid is probably the main role you really need to have in a team, especially with a hybrid, because he's going to be linking off with the most links. See there, Nasri's got like 6 links, I think that is. So he has to be a player which sort of fits into each league, and a lot of different nationalities in the team. So overall he's a great player, 4-star skills, which is what you like to see. A great pass of the ball, great shooting, and pretty decent defending stats as well. So the next centre mid is going to be Adel Tarapt. He obviously links with Simpson because both in the Barclays Premier League. He only cost me around 6,000 coins, well 7,500 there. I think you could probably pick him up cheaper, but I was kind of in a rush to build this team because it was pretty late at night, and I just I had the idea planned out in my head, but I couldn't be asked to wait up all night to buy these players. So yeah, great player, 5-star skills. I think the only one of like 3 in the Barclays Premier League that have 5-star skills, so definitely a player to buy. The left wing is going to be, as you can see now, Inform Menez. He is just the first Inform. I could have got the second Inform, but he's not a left wing position. Had to get him. Every time I've used him, he's performed well. And just 5-star skills, which is what you want for a winger, especially if you like to do a bit of skills and stuff like that. So I would call this a skill team. It's got like 4 5-star skillers in it. So in my opinion, I'd class as a skill team, and I have sort of attempted some skill goals in the goals at the end. So the right wing is going to be the 84 second Informed Ben Arthur. he is unreal. He's like the French Ronaldo, which is, you know, pretty hard to come by on this game, especially when Ronaldo costs like 500k on the PS3 and probably like 450 on the Xbox. But definitely worth the coins. Only cost around 170k. I think you could probably pick him up for, you know, around the same price, maybe a little bit more. From my experience with him, you know, he can go up randomly and then go down randomly, especially when, you know, it depends which sort of team of the year is out at the moment. But you know, all in all, great player, definitely worth the coins. And then the striker is going to be the team of the season, Benzema. He is a pretty decent player. I would say he is actually worth the coins that I paid for him. As you see, there's 393k. Only 2 goals in 6 games, which obviously, you know, you wouldn't think is the most amazing player in the world. But he is a tank. He, you know, gets the ball, he holds up the ball. He can run through defences. I just have sort of been using my wingers a lot more than my striker because I'm trying to get goals which are pretty entertaining. I don't want to just run through the defence and just slot it home. You know, if I could do that. Like some of my previous hybrid squad builders haven't had the most amazing goals in the world, so I think this one there's going to be a bigger step up in the, you know, sort of level of goals that there are going to be. But yeah, all in all, he's a great player. Amazing stats you see there. 91 pace, 93 shooting, 93 dribbling, and heading's 82 and passing is 80. So you've got an all-round great player there. Definitely worth the 393k that I paid for him. But other than that, guys, that is going to be it. If you want to go check out IKGII's channel, the link to that will be in the description. Give him a sub, tell him I sent you, and drop a like in his latest video. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the goals. I've spent a lot of time trying to, you know, build up some great goals for you. So thanks for watching and peace.